Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to today's explainer. We are embarking on a visual journey, a slow, highly cinematic exploration into one of nature's absolutely most dazzling creations. We're going to open up the Peacock's hidden palette and explore a living canvas that goes far, far beyond what we thought we knew. So let me ask you this. Think you know the peacock? I mean, when you hear that word, you probably instantly picture the standard, magnificent bird wandering around your local zoo, right? But hold on to that image, because today we are going to completely shatter it and then reconstruct it piece by piece through an incredible gallery of variations. Let's establish our cinematic baseline. Here is the classic blue royal peacock in all its recognizable glory. Just let your eyes sweep across these beautiful close-ups. You've got that vibrant, almost metallic blue neck and those sweeping, iridescent eye spots on the tail feathers just perfectly capturing the light. It's undeniably elegant, literally nature's very own royalty. This is the baseline we all know and love. But, what if I told you that this majestic, classic look is actually just a single brushstroke on nature's vast, unfolding canvas? Much like a peacock slowly, dramatically fanning its tail to reveal its full scale, we're about to step into a hidden world of staggering visual diversity. The diversity before us is absolutely staggering. We're looking at a gallery showcasing some of the strangest and most spectacular peacock variations in the entire world. From the shimmering golden to the muted elegance of the gray, from the soft peach tones to the wildly multicolored Congo peafowl, it's a visual collage that completely redefines everything you thought you knew about this species. So, to make sense of all this beautiful chaos, I'm going to act as your guide. We'll unfurl this diversity by looking at natural mutations and rare colors, human-assisted hybrids, fascinating miniatures, and some truly bizarre shapes. All right, let's shift gears and open Wing 1, the magic of mutations and rare colors. We're moving entirely away from that classic blue to look at the most extreme color deviations nature has to offer. Now, what's really interesting here is how the complete absence of color creates one of the most elegant, statuesque birds in existence. The albino, or white peacock, is a stunning genetic mutation. By completely lacking melanin pigment, nature just strips away all those famous iridescent blues and greens, leaving behind this pure, ghostly white architecture. It's wild. Just let your eyes pan back and forth between these displays. Set against that vibrant, cinematic green grass of their environment, these pure white peacocks look like living phantoms. Actually, the intricate lacework of their feathers is way easier to appreciate without the distraction of bright colors. It's pure texture, pure ethereal elegance. And from pure light, we now plunge straight into darkness and vibrant neon. Focus in on that incredibly rare black variation, known as the tater peacock, just absorbing the light with its deep, shadowy plumage. And then, right near it, an absolute shock to the visual system, a glowing, intensely purple bird that looks like it flew right out of a sci-fi movie. No way, right? That purple hue actually brings us to a fascinating intersection. As noted in the source material, this is a genetically modified variation. It perfectly showcases what happens when human science and selective breeding interact with nature's incredible adaptability. We are literally engineering impossible colors, pushing the boundaries of the peacock's natural palette to create these totally surreal, non-naturally occurring hues. It's just mesmerizing. Look at this rich tapestry, featuring those striking deep purple and reddish magenta mutations. They almost look as if they're painted with cinematic neon lighting. The intensity of these engineered and natural hues proves that the genetic potential locked inside this single species is nothing short of explosive. But as breathtaking as those hues are, colors are only half the story. Let's transition smoothly into Wing 2 of our gallery. Hybrids, dwarves, and bizarre shapes. We've seen how the paint changes. Now, let's see how the physical architecture itself transforms. Draw your attention down to the bottom corners for some true structural wonders. Notice the shrunken, super compact frame of the dwarf, or miniature peacock, and then look over at the Victoria curly. It completely abandons those straight, smooth lines we expect, giving us these incredibly strange, twisted, ruffled feathers instead. And this brilliantly illustrates a profound point. Evolution and selective breeding don't just play with pigment. They can literally bend, curl, and reshape the rigid, aerodynamic structure of a feather. We're comparing the perfect, smooth, sweeping fans of the classic Blue Royal with the highly textured, chaotic, yet, equally beautiful plumage of the Victoria Curly. And if we really want to talk about breathtaking visual anomalies, take a look at the bird in the top left. It looks like it was split right down the middle, half white, half blue. This hybrid pattern is a stunning visual representation of genetics at work. It's almost as if two entirely different cinematic scenes were spliced together into one living, breathing creature. We've seen pure white, neon purples, deep blacks, and twisted feathers. Now let's slow our pacing down a bit as we approach the grand finale, nature's living masterpiece. Prepare yourself for the most intricate color fusions yet. Sweep your eyes across the golden and yellow variations on the right side. The radiant golden yellow and the soft peach peafowls are just bathed in these warm, sunlit tones. And then, right at the bottom, there's the Congo peafowl, a beautifully chaotic explosion of all colors combined, blending terrestrial earth tones with these vibrant flashes of iridescence. It is a total masterpiece of complex layering. It really brings to mind this perfect summary. Nature's palette is boundless, transforming a familiar bird into a living kaleidoscope of art, genetics, and magic. Exploring our source material today completely redefines our understanding of this iconic animal. The peacock isn't just one bird. It's a canvas of endless visual possibilities. So the absolutely crucial point I want to leave you with today is this. If nature and science can paint so vividly, so dynamically on just a single species, what other hidden masterpieces are waiting to unfold in the wild? Keep looking closely at the world around you, because there is always more than meets the eye. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.